Now, in episode 7, we saw the new Megazord when the Kirameiger is actually going to be at the hands on Smog Juki and Gersa. However, this new Megazord actually provides in the future that Juru actually will have. But he collapsed under the assaultion of the training that the rest of the Kirameigers have put him through. So now Shigeru and Sayo are going to use Sky Mage to provide the extraction, while the rest of the Kirameigers using their machines to actually escape. Which, of course, we actually knew that Gersa is actually getting ready to launch the same monster again. However, the Oven Jumon is going to act alone after he killed his brother, the Freezer Jomon, which Juru is now in the medical bay, who's now actually resting. However, the rest of the machines are actually polished after the damage that is actually done by the smog Yuki, in which we actually knew that Mashi Fire actually knew why Drew actually collapsed because he actually blaming the others for actually putting him through the trading that he actually knew cannot actually allow him to draw. So technically, they actually knew the guilt of what actually happening. I mean, trading is actually good, but we actually knew how Drew actually felt when he cannot actually draw his pictures. However, during his rest, we actually saw Jiro in his dreams, which he actually made King Ora Din, which he actually knew what he's going to do, which he actually told the king that he actually failed. But Ora Din actually told him that he didn't actually fail, but he actually was just exhausted from the training. So he actually set his mind back to his drawings, and he actually helped him draw a picture, which looks like a train station, which of course Drew actually awoken from his dream. So now he actually headed over to the train station, which owned by Carrot. But the rest of the Kira Majors head over to the scene where the oven Jamon is actually getting ready to cause havoc. Which we actually saw Drew head over to the train station where the guards have actually been attacked by Gersa, which we knew that there was actually a machine actually there. Which we saw Mabusina actually appear with the piece of the crystal that she was carrying, and which, of course, we saw her actually have hold of Juru, which he actually have been shielded into the crystal, in which they actually knew what's inside, but they actually knew what Juru was going to do. So he drew a new sketch, which is his idea, which means that his new sketch is actually a form of a new sword called the Mashin Express, a white train, which of course actually helps them on their battle, which we saw Juru actually appeared wearing his uniform as well, in which the rest of the Kirameigers have actually apologized for putting him through the training, which he actually forgives them. However, we saw them morph once again as a team as well. So we actually knew that they actually battle and defeat the Oven Jamon. However, they still have to battle the cool and hot Dami Dagimis, which we actually knew that the smog Yuki actually will appear. So we actually knew what's this going to happen, but we actually saw the Express, the Machine Express, have actually linked with the smog Yuki Juki, sorry, and which of course we saw how Juru have another idea, which he actually combined the the Machine Express and the Juki, the Smog Juki, and combine them into a new Megazord like in the Vision, and he actually using it as a Megazord called the King Express, at which the rest of the Kirameigers are actually amazed. So he actually battled the monster with a new sword. However, Gersa actually about to attack him, but he switched back to his smog Juki and attacked the monster instead. But when we actually seen the final attack, he actually wraps the monster in the rails, and then used the chess piece as boomerangs, and they defeated the monsters. Despite Gersa's frustration, he switched back into his smug Juki, and he actually won't forgive Juru for what actually happened. So he went back into the lair where he actually took his frustration out on the empty space, which his henchmen actually decided to leave, which he doesn't want to get involved. But back at the headquarters, we saw Drew actually judge the drawings which Tumu, Sina, and Shigaru are actually drawing, which Sayo is the model, which he actually judging their paintings, which actually a return favor, which everybody actually calls it. But they now actually are rejoiced that a new Megazord actually appeared. So I'm actually happy to see the new Megazord, the King Express, actually appeared, with the combination of the Machine Express and the Smug Juki actually appeared. So we actually knew what this could mean, and we're going to see the rest of the King Express on the future battles. But I cannot wait to see what's going to happen on the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this anime guy joining you saying signing out. Laters.